bass boys here. We're out here today. I'm out here with Ryan, the bass boy number 2. We're out here at the zone, construction zone, again, looking for the big bass. I got my classic, 5-inch Senko Yamamoto Abu Garcia Aura bait caster, and a Legend Tournament 7'1" bass series, medium power. We're going to see if we can catch some fish today. It's a nice day out here, honestly. Cloudy, a little bit sunny. So, not too hot. Start out with the Yamamoto and maybe try some stuff out today. Some other stuff. We just got back from a little boating adventure, second time this year, doing the muskie and bass fishing. We had that big muskie that ate the bass when I was reeling in the fish. It was unfortunate. We couldn't get it in the net. Couldn't get a good look at it. But it was a big muskie, probably the biggest one I have gotten, and it came on a little panfish series St. Croix rod, 6-foot, ultralight. It would have came on if we would have been able to get it in. Should be a good day for the GoPro. I've been having some issue with overheating, as many people do who use these cameras, especially for fishing or whatever outdoor activity you're doing. These things overheat. And it happens pretty quickly. They can overheat even when you're recording too for too long at a time. And then you add in the sun, and that thing will be cooking pretty quickly. And there's also another issue I've been having with the camera, is a freezing issue when you're recording, and then I'm look at when I'm recording, and it would be like at like a certain time, like 10 seconds, and I think it would be like blinking, and it was frozen. So you gotta take the freaking thing off the side, take the battery out if you can't get it to turn off. Even if you can get it to turn off, then you still gotta take the battery out. It can become a big hassle when you have the medium mod on, like I do, to help with the wind and stuff, and the audio when that happens. Because then you gotta take off the medium mod thing, take the camera out, take the battery out, put it back in. And it's a big hassle when you're out there. Can happen to me more than once too. It can get pretty annoying pretty quickly. And then there's also been an audio bug too, but I think I solved that with the USB. I think I had a bad USB cord. That was causing the audio to not work on the camera, and it was plugged in charging while recording. So I just started using the GoPro, the one that was included with the camera, the little short USB, and that seems to work. I don't seem to have that issue anymore. No, not yet. No hits yet, folks. No hits for Ryan. I've only been here for about 10 minutes. Using this white worm I showed you. It's one of my favorite Gary colors here. It's like a pearl white with some gold, silver, and black. Stands out in the dirty, stained kind of water. that we're fishing in right now. That one, Ryan's hooked up. Let's see what he's got on. Oh, just a little bass, right? It's an all right one. All right, not great. Hooked that one right on the shoreline, didn't you? I got one. Hit real quick. It's one of those ones that like really pulls hard. Trying out my other chest mount today, the GoPro. I think it's working out kind of better than the chest one. It's on the chest, but it's out a little bit, so I can actually see what I'm recording, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, so that's just a little bass there. Ryan's got another one. Small one. Of course, that bass ripped off my worm. Ryan's got like a 6-incher over there. What happened? Did he spike you? Yeah. Like one of them bluegill. They do that too. So there's this yum bait here. It's the tinfoil color. Show you the bag here. It's the color, the dinger, the yum dinger, tinfoil. Something about yums, they're light. They're lighter than the yama. Because they don't got much salt in them. I don't know if they have salt. But I feel like something has changed in them over years of fishing and using them. They actually seem like they added a little weight to them, so they're better to cast now. Another thing that's good about them is they're fairly cheap, and they're cheap, but they're good quality. I seem to get more fish out of the yums than I usually get out of the yamas. Sometimes you get lucky with the yama, and you can get like 4 or 5, 6 bass on one worm, but there's definitely times where you only get one or two. They just fly off or something, or they rip them off. Wish I would have set that a little bit earlier. I hope we didn't swallow it. We might have. I think we got barely. Almost swallowed it, looks like. I hope he didn't. Yeah, we got lucky. He didn't swallow it. Very close to. It's like right on the edge of his gut. We need the pliers for this. Oh guys, we got it out. You could see where he was hooked back there. It's bleeding a little bit. He'll be fine. It's a lucky bass. It's probably like a 14-inch bass there. About the size of the one that the muskie ate yesterday. Let's see how this worm looks after that too. Looks all right. It's funny, I been casting right in front of me, and then both times that I casted sideways, I got fish. Alright, the yum did survive after that. To that bass. No rips. If it was a Yamamoto, it might have ripped there. Let's try out this color. It's like a swirly yellow and black. Let's see if this will stand out at all. I'm sure they won't care. They won't mind it. But we'll find out here. There it is. Definitely kind of one of the most weirdest colors. I got a fish on right now. There we go. On the bumblebee. Yeah. Bass wanted a bumblebee to eat today. It's a little guy. The little one. But he wanted it.
Where's the jumbo?
I don't know.
Where's the jumbo?
Oh yeah, this guy barely got hooked in the gut too. Get this one out. It's skin. Right, just used to fish. Felt like a goodie. No, he's eating it. Don't eat it, bass. You don't want that. Came out. My God. This bass, he sort of swallowed it, and then he swallowed it, and the hook came out.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even unhook it. Another lucky bass. Except for this time he was eating the worm and everything, and then it just came unhooked. Lucky little bass. Swear I had something big last time I came over here. It's right on these shorelines. There's one. Oh. I think it happened. Ripped the whole worm. It ripped half the worm off.
Really?
Yeah. So there you go, folks. Our yum only lasted not even 2 fish. That's what we're left with. That's crazy. Must have grabbed the end. So I had that fish. If it wasn't for the worm ripping.
Think that was a good one?
Maybe. I don't know. No idea. Here, on this little island thing. Ryan, you got one? He's got one right in the front of that lily pad patch. Small one? Yeah. Oh, use a catcher mic in the front of this. Just picked it up. Got one. Yeah, he flung that bait off. Flung my bumblebee off. Fatty, a little bit fatty. Oh, he's gonna squirm. Getting them today though. Bass said to subscribe to the Bass Boys. You know that. What the only 2 colors I bought. Let's see. These are the only 2 gums I bought. And There was another color. Oh yeah, I did. Bought that white. We'll try that white out now. White pearl. It's called actually. Pearl silver flake. Let's try these out. So yeah, we'll try out this color here. Got 3 different colors today at Cabela's. You only got the tin foil right today. Alright, we've moved spots here. We are now walking around here in this jungle. In this big jungle. Alright, we moved here. Once we get going here in this area of ponds, just kind of work your way around it. Oh, it's off. Just grab it. Just looking for. Saw that fish. Grab that bait. We're flying. Kind of going nuts. Crap, how do you get hooked? It's like sideways in his mouth. Flat. There he is. We wanted to get out of here quickly. It's the first one we got in this white pearl one that we landed. White yum. It's not really ripped up at all. He just kind of side-swiped it. That fish. It's a nice one, guys. I knew it was a nice. I knew it was a nice one as soon as he hit. Look, he's barely hooked.
Put the jumbo in.
God, he's tongue hooked. Yeah, tongue hooked, but like when I get stuck with the hook, the worst spot. All right, all right, guys, get this hook out. All right, guys. There's this bass here. He's caught. Got the good angle here, the landscape. Yeah, there we go. Recording too, I think. There, Ryan, you can take a picture now. Alright, guys, let's release this big one. I'm just gonna throw him out there in that clear water out there. Oh. God, freaking bass went crazy. He wanted out. And she wanted out. Probably a she, female. Usually the bigger ones. You don't know.
The little bee gets a jumbo.
Oh yeah. Not a monster, but it's jumbo. Alright. Got that nice bass. I'm trying to rip the worm. I'll actually flip the worm around opposite. You could do that with these. Kind of rip the slot on this yum. It should be good. Got 2 fish out of that. A regular bass and then that bigger one.
Fuck, man, I hope I get this. Oh, it's actually small. Oh, no, I do have it.
Yeah. Oh my God, he thought he was snagged. He thought he was snagged, he thought he had a fish, thought he was snagged.
I'm looking at my leg because I had a tick on it.
When they bite, I'm like, know you're doing something. A flapper.
Ow!
A flapper bass. He's just slapping the bag. Guys, we put the bumblebee back on. Try the bumblebee out. Again. There's one. There we go. Another one. Thought that was gonna be a bigger one. This bass likes the bumblebee too. Oh my God. Fling it off. What happened? You need pliers? It's like a white looking bass. Or a whitey. A whitey looking one. This wind's picking up. There's one, he just grabbed it. For a second. There's one. Oh! Yeah, it's pretty good. The crap, because I'm gonna go in the sewer. There's like a little channel right there in between the weed beds.
A channel cat?
No, I'm just saying there's like a little channel right here, like just like 2 weed beds here.
Yeah.
Feels like there'd be like fish just like right in between it. Where the heck did this guy get hooked? Why is he bleeding? No, he's not bleeding. He's good. Nice little chunker. It's probably like a 16, 15-inch bass here. Subscribe to the Bass Boys. Yeah, this one has like as big as a mouth as that other one I caught, and he's nowhere near as big. Catching a lot of bass today. Gonna try fishing in this little pond in the middle. I've never cast in here before. Could just be full of carp. See if there's anything in it though. Yeah. I don't think there's nothing in that pond. Nothing good to catch at least. Alright. Here we are at the lily pad area. This is only a little bit what it would look like. Soon they'll be out of the water, shooting up. Right now it's actually pretty open here. Usually there's fish everywhere in here. And they're in here. Got one?
Yep.
Holy crap, man.
No.
Oh! You couldn't really get a good hook.
No, I didn't. You're right. Didn't.
Especially with the left. Angle of the left. Trying to set up lefty, basically. I think I was like running with it.
Yeah. Oh, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Hey, you're in here. They're over here. God, there's always gotta be a big bush in the way or something.
I know.
Can't cast here.
Yeah.
There we go. But then the wind is blowing it. Nice. Oh, that's a very good one.
It's
decent one. An alright one.
Might have swallowed it.
No, it's poked right in the corner. It's actually not a bad fish. Perfect hook in the corner of the mouth. Just grabbing the lip.
Thing's chubby.
Yeah, I told you it was a pretty decent one. No, I'm joking.
Oh God, it's in that fucking stupid spot again.
No, it's a good spot. You should be able to get it.
With my hands?
Here, are you holding? I'll pull his hook.
I got it.
There you go. Boy, he's gonna flop.
I got it. Hands.
They always want to shake like that. Flying bass. Bass has never been that high in his life.
Hope it doesn't hurt him that much.
Oh, there's one.
Nice.
It's right in the front. Drop it when they hit it there. Told it to twirl. Bass has got probably dizzy. Every time you try to grab him in the mouth, man, try to squirm. Oh! Come on, Bass, quit doing that. It almost flung a piece of plant in my mouth. Quit it! Oh my god. Bastard. This is a crazy one.
You like it when I don't.
There we go. He almost just hooked himself in the eye almost. There we go. We got him out. See, Bass? If you would have just stayed calm, could have unhooked you. He wanted to go crazy. Oh dang, there's something here. I think I saw a garter snake. Yeah, I think. I'm gonna try fishing at this pond over here. This weed infested pond. Let's try fishing in this weed infested pond here. Some glider bait on top. It's really the only way we're gonna get something. Oh, I almost just had one over here. In this weed pond, it hit the top. It chased it. Dang. You got one? Coming up there. I didn't even hear you catch it.
Yeah. It's because it took me 5 minutes to get it in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a fatty.
It's a small fatty.
Pull that one up to get unhooked. Show that stomach. Probably has eggs in it or something.
Yeah, it took me like 5 minutes to get this fucker in. Because of the weeds. It just kept going underneath. Oh my god, it's in that spot, man. It's literally in that spot before. Just letting it out. Nice.
I'll show 'em. Fat stomach bass. It's Ryan's fish. Just throw him back out. That's not a bad one at all. anyway, guys, it's gonna wrap up today's video. Caught some bass today.
Had a good day.
Pretty, oh yeah, pretty good day. A lot of small fish. Got that one nice one in the middle that I got like halfway through today. Lily pads didn't really perform that great, but I caught some fish in here. The last part of the video. The Yum Dingers, just like the Yamamoto, great bait. Tried out some new colors I bought today at the Cabela's grind too. I only bought one tinfoil, Yum tinfoil color dinger. But anyways, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one.
Bass.